forward, and then back, forward and back.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Christmas Day. It's not Christmas Day, but it feels like Christmas Day because I've got a brand new wheel. Yeah, let's go. So, day 2. I put the seat on. It's just held there with Velcro, so I don't know about that. And yeah, still feel a little bit sketchy. My knees sore. So, you know, same old story. Bouncy bounce. Let's go. It's a new wheel, feels very different. It's okay, we got this. So I really think I need to adjust my pad setup, maybe a little bit. Or it's just different, it's just different. Somebody asked about the tyre. It's a Pirelli Angel. It's I believe, you know, it's a road tyre. I'm not a tyre expert. Here we are on the grass. On the grass. Happy 420. So I just need to get familiar with this wheel, and I'm really tempted to go jumping and doing some crazy stuff, but I don't know, a couple of videos back I've crashed twice. I just got my leg healed and then I crashed again. So I don't want to do that just at the moment, just when it's starting to feel okay. I'm not familiar with KINGSONGs. So what I need to look at doing, I feel so far, is just a slight tilt of the pedals. Just to, I don't know, make it feel a bit more what I'm used to. So, you know, it's got, yeah, the angle feels just slightly different than I'm used to. You do need to lean in to get it going. Or you sort of torque it up with your legs, you know, you give it a bit of a push. You sort of push, 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 you know, and that gets it going. And the braking feels okay. These GRIZZLA pads help. I've never had pads like that to brake before. It's good. And, you know, there were a couple of reports of the KINGSONG's braking, you know, possibly having an issue under braking. When I tested the demo unit, when I was braking just even lightly, I was having beeps. Okay, so I think I want those GRIZZLA pads lower so I can pick that wheel up. Okay, you know, the different terrain, the bigger tyre, it all seems to be going pretty well. I've got no pedal scrape yet, it seems quite high. I kind of seem to flow with the wheel really well. You know, it feels good. Just come back through the grass again actually. And it's heavier, but already you've just got to press in with your shin. Keep it upright when you're making those turns. It's got a nice little grunt, just, it doesn't grunt, but it's just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And yeah, this tyre lets it play nicely. Whoop. There, we hit some stuff. Let's see how we go up this little hill. A little grunt, I didn't lean into it. I'll swing the camera around the back. I've got the other camera, I'll pull that out later and get some nicer shots. These Insta cameras aren't really that good for close up, or, you know, they just don't have the resolution. And I haven't played with any of the suspension settings. I don't know if the guys at the dealer did. This could be just how it rolls out of the box. So I'll take some time to get used to that. For now, I just want to, you know, see how the wheel feels and get my legs used to that. Get this leg strength back in the right leg. Alright, well, let's just roll around for a bit and see how the wheel performs. Hopefully we'll hit the 100 kilometers. gonna hit 100k on it today and just sort of see how it feels. Hope these birds don't attack me. And it's muddy here, I don't want to get my wheel dirty. Not yet. So we might stop and just adjust these pads in a minute. And I guess you just need to do with that, you know, with the new pads and a new setup. Just little micro adjustments until you get your thing. Okay, let's stop here. And so these GRIZZLA pads, I've gone for the large, and now they also have this base plate. So base plate just attached with the screws. I'm not sure if I did something wrong. The screws that came with the pads were slightly bigger than those screw holes, so I just used the screw holes that came with the screws that came with the boomerang. Oh, you can see I can't even pull that off. Great grip. So the boomerang usually sat there, that comes with the KINGSONG, and I just took that off, used those two screws which attach the plate. So with these bigger GRIZZLA pads, good way to treat them. I really respect them, and I'm just throwing them around. So GRIZZLA have a few different sizes. You know, with the bigger wheels, and especially the KINGSONG, there's just not much base plate room to attach the Velcro. So this plate here, that is an optional extra when you're purchasing, but that allows you to make a bit of room to put your plate. Still want it lower. And yeah, there's been a few people I see making their own plates, some good designs, so you just don't quite have the room if you go for the larger set of pads to fit. Yeah, well, I'm a lot more locked into the wheel now. I feel like I could probably pick it up if I needed to do a little jump. But yeah, I might want to change the horizon, you know, the tilt angle of my pedals. Okay, I'm going to put some music on and get to feel the wheel. Yeah, good luck to you if you've just got a new wheel, if you've got yours on the way. I know what that was like for a long time, so you do need to, you know, lean. Whoop, forgot there's a bump there. Good thing you've got some nice suspension. Yeah, she's still heavy. You got to get used to that extra weight. Especially with the V11, just felt easier to swing around at like places like the lights here. Don't want to get hit by a truck. Won't take long to get used to that weight.
Beautiful.
So I got lost and kind of ended up just on a little bit of a light trail back there, and look, my knee's not up to it just yet to bounce around and hold these wheels when, you know, when you're doing stuff like Chance. Oh, not like Chance, that's just nuts. You need knees of steel. But for me, and even just some light trail stuff, you've got sand and dirt and things happening and little ruts. You just need to hold the weight of the wheel, and if your leg's not up to it, makes it a little tougher. Track closed. Okay, we're being forced this way. I'm just heading down to a roller derby court today. My wife is a roller skater and we get to hang out rolling around together, and I need to get my practice up. Yeah, downhill, why not? But my knee's feeling it, even that little bit of trail there, and just keeping it up. The wheel did okay, you know, I mean, there was nothing hard about that, but I was just sort of hopping it over those little logs, and I seem to be able to hold the balance well. Look, these hills, they're not small. I'm not a light guy, so I've geared up today. I've got the wrist guards on. I never usually pop them on. I should, and you should, especially if you're new to anything like this. Thank you for watching my video today. It was just a little short one, just rolling on my new toy, day 2, and just wanted to get the feel and put the GRIZZLA pads on and see, you know, about the placement. I think I'll need to adjust them a little bit, and yeah, look, I'm not really going over much on the wheel yet, or my experience, because I really want to figure out what I would think I feel. It's definitely different than the V11. It's a different beast. Feels in a different class, you know, maybe it's just bigger, and it's a step up. You know, you notice that step up, not just in size, but it just feels like you've upgraded, I guess, which is what I wanted. So let's hope everything stays on track, and yeah, especially the control board is good, and I'm just going to put some kilometers on it as much as possible. So if you want to see that and see how it performs, please subscribe to my channel. Today was just a quick run down to the courts. Yeah, today we just went over, you know, I didn't expect to go into that little trail at all, and that was just a little off-road experience, and I could handle the weight. As I said, my right knee, I'm going to get to the trails as soon as I can, but I just need to get that strength back in my knee before I take a tumble. It takes a lot just sort of getting over those little roots in those little tracks. So, you know, it's a good workout. But I'll do that as soon as I can and start to play with the suspension settings, and yeah, cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have a great day, night, whatever. Enjoy. Cheers. Hey, thanks for all the new comments and subscribers. I always appreciate the support. See you next time for another video. Thanks GRIZZLA Pads, thanks KINGSONG, and thank you all. Bye for now. Hello.
Hi.